Hello everyone and welcome back to another Nim Plays video, where today we're actually doing something a little bit different. In honour of the spooky month of October, which, because of my schedule, has just passed, and this is November 1st, we will be playing Amnesia the Dark Descent, which is, in my opinion, one of the best horror games to have ever been played. To have been created, to have been played, spawned a whole Let's Play generation. It is consistently one of my top 5 games of all time in the sense of horror. What I'm going to attempt to do, because I played it a number of times, is I'm going to see if I can try to complete it, not speedrunning, but as quick as I can within a single video. I usually take my time quite meticulously, so anyways, what really tinderbox on the autosave disable. Losing your sanity will kill you. Listen, I'm going to be rushing, so I'll stick with normal. But yeah, I hope everybody enjoys.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is I am Daniel.
My name is Jeff. Yeah, I haven't played Amnesia in a while, probably at least 2 or 3 years. So I will be a bit rusty as I get into the swing of things. If you want to see somebody else play Amnesia that I highly recommend, it's Day 9 of StarCraft and StarCraft 2 fame, because he is terrified. Amnesia, of course, not the first game that Frictional Studios developed. That would be part of the Penumbra series, which I have not yet played. I've been tempted to, but I think because I started with Amnesia, I'm somewhat more bound to it in a certain sense. Oh, Daniel, we're side on. I believe in you. Get to that door! Okay. And then we get back from the door. Does it not do the... God, maybe I am misremembering everything. Okay, maybe not. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. And grab all the tinderboxes we can. Tinderboxes are certainly useful. Worth picking up. However, if you're anything like me, you'll light up an area and then never return there. Meaning that you've kind of wasted your own tinderbox. Danny, we need to get like your hips checked, because I think you're constantly aslant. Is somebody making noise? Is it me? Oh. I'm passing out. I'm crawling. I'm taking a peek around the corner. It's like VR. Oh. God, this game in VR would 100% be quite nauseating. Oh, look. A painting. More tinderbox. I mean, we're technically going quickly, so I could skip the tinderboxes, but I would also like to be able to see. Hold on, I'm stood on it. Come on. Okay, that door doesn't open. Never mind. Oh no, the door opened. Spooky. There you go. No tinderbox? Boo. Nothing. I tell you what, this castle's had a lot of issues with just, you know, disrepair, There's not a lot of use being made out of it either. But what are you going to do? You know, Old Prussian Castle? Stick that on Rightmove, it's like, you know, €50 a month rent. Making my way downtown. Oh, walking fast. Faces pass. Doors open. Another thing that came out of this game in particular was the sheer amount of custom levels that came out. Thanks to the level creator that they provided as part, like the mod tools. Beware, standing in darkness will your sanity will slowly drain. My sanity is already gone, mate. But I got a lantern. Yeah, so if you're watching this video for me to be scared, probably not going to happen, all things considered. But if you want just somebody to very quickly play through something you yourself might be nostalgic about, go ahead. Fire. More tinderboxes. We love more tinderboxes.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Hugs and kisses, Daniel. Okay, there you go. We have our marching orders. Ooh, a lever. Anything else here? Tinderboxes, etc.? No. So, we have our mission. We are Daniel, and we must kill Alexander von Brandenburg. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor in Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. And so this is where we get into, like, you know, you're moving, you're running, you've got your goal, you've got... Oh, my neck!
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
Take me out!
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Brennenburg. This is the one we click on and then it makes the goo. Which can be considered an unsettling event. Yeah, so Daniel has very much taken some kind of amnesia potion, much like the name of the game, and we must now go through our memories, our flashbacks, and through the very castle itself. Fuck. In order to make our way to kill Alexander. A fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople. Now known as Istanbul. There's a song about it. There we go. My legs. Anything good? Anything good? No. Any good? No. The wall's coughing at me. Arrgh. You know, as much as I played this game, I don't actually have like a guide or anything. I'm just kind of going off memory. Making my way downtown. Oh! Producing artificial vitae.
There should be more coop racks. Let me see. And one part aquafortis.
Aquafortis. Oh, look, it's the Kernick. Kernick? It's the thing. Okay, what we want is that there. We want to collect a residue. To do that, we need medical stuff. The medical stuff that we want is kind of everywhere. So we need to roll around until we find it. These things restore your sanity. One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I'm able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They just lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Those footsteps, by the way, they're all in Daniel's mind. They're all just part of the insanity, which I love. I love the ambient horror of this game. Was there like a storage or something? I can't remember. Maybe I need to go look around a little bit more. But we know what we need to create in order to make the gooey door melt. Get away from me! I think that's also in Daniel's mind. Oh no. I mean, it won't budge. It is nailed down. The archives. That's where we store that good stuff. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received his first kick in the stomach. Hazel remained hidden. In fear, she too would be punished. Making my way downtown. Flashbacks here.
16th, later that tomorrow.
That's Daniel talking about how he went to go like pyramid and artifact hunting in Egypt and Algeria. Oh no! Come in! Oh, please, please, please! Thank you. Nope. Nope. Nothing. How many do I have so far? 11. Wonderful. Monsters haven't actually spawned in the game yet, is my understanding. Yep. Daniel got trapped inside one of said places he was hunting for relics. And he would come to find an orb. Yeah. I'm here for your fucking yak with it, mate. Oh, somebody's playing the piano. That can only be good news. Can't go there. Whenever you get wavy lines, your sanity's taken a hit. As you can tell here, head is pounding, hands are shaking. Spaghetti everywhere. Oh no! Fixed. Yeah, these are all the places I've been so far. Guess let's make our way. Yeah, he's not spawned in yet, but they do just make the noises. Anything good? Nothing good. This is a flashback room, if I recall. Round about here? Maybe not. Oh, there it is.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Not the servant. Oh! I inhaled that piece of paper.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body
Hell
was
yeah,
heavy
magic.
to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
An orb. A lovely, delicious orb. Oh.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Gotta love the old fake monster noises. Freedom! Oil! Door. You can technically break this if you want to and get that journal piece. It's folklore. Everybody loves folklore. Alrighty. More of this. Key. Hey, somebody opened the door for me. Thanks, buddy. Now, if I walk out here... Look, there's a man. Now, who would possibly go and investigate after said man? I mean, most people. But the real trick is if instead you choose to go up here, where you know rocks have fallen. Wouldn't possibly be any way of going here. But you turn around, and there he is. Nice bit of dust. But that's just one of the fun little things. The one time you see a monster, you go back on yourself in a path that you wouldn't normally pick, and you'd actually encourage to chase after the monster. Oh, you playing the piano again? You play the piano, buddy? Look at them ships. I'm pretty sure they haven't spawned in yet, still. I'm just curious. If I go back here, can I re-trigger? No. Okay, I think that was a one and done. I think it's just ambient noises happening. Hold this up so Daniel doesn't fall over. But yeah, like random like movement, skittering, scuttering, footsteps, all very well done. What did I get here? A key, I think? Oh no, it's the goo. If you step on the goo, it's a bad time. Okay, I'm not going that way. What? Dancing in the goo light, everybody's feeling warm and bright. Key. Bosh. Bang. Sanity restored. It was done, the men said. The tomb had been revealed. Tin Hinan, it waits, grinned the toothless foreman. Yeah. Oh, my eyes.
Where did the Baron go? Who cares?
Bosh.
Nothing up wine will last us a lifetime.
Got me some
Or
Cooperate.
at least until tomorrow.
Yeah, so the barons all came... Ooh, bugs on my screen. If you have a low enough sanity. Oh no, I got warped! That's a Star Trek reference that some people will get, but not all. Okay, time to get up. Pop my little thing. This is where you can also refill your lantern with oil. And this part is teaching you about physics. So, learning how to move things, how things interact, like using a rock to bash over a bigger rock and a bit of wood. Daniel's very strong. The Blarney Stone's got nothing on this man. Come on, out you come. Out you come. Daniel, I beg of you. I think that's enough. There we go, bosh. And then when you restore sanity, everything's a-okay again. Hello? I have forgotten where all of the monsters are, in a certain respect, so... It is entirely possible I might swing open a door, not expecting one, and find one.
Feels like my chest is going to burst.
My name is Wilhelm.
God, Wilhelm, do something! Except we're not getting out of here. How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Yeah, Alexander plied them with alcohol, and when he made his way back, he then did something to them. Excuse me, knock knock. If an enemy is near, stay out of sight. I'm pretty sure there aren't any enemies here, are there? Ah, Laudanum. Hey buddy. Come over here. Give me a smooch. Sad. Oh, don't mind me just passing out a little bit. The game doesn't like you going against its pacing. That much I will say. Okay. I think if I recall, the monster might have spawned from this point if you're particularly noisy or aggressive. But I'm honestly not sure. I think it might just be walk past, like spooks. Follow the light. Orpiment. There you go. Oh no, I ran out of oil. And we're all good again. Okay, so now we need to go back to the old chemistry lab. After enduring 3 days in Algiers, a sailboat was finally arranged to take him across the Mediterranean Sea to Gibraltar. Having reached British territory, it was only a matter of reserving a cabin on the SS Hortensia, headed for London. There he was contacted by a man known as Alexander... Ow! Alexander Brennenbug! Ow! Stop it! I can't remember, does laudanum just heal sanity or health? Health and sanity, I think. Crystal clear, few cuts and bruises. Bosh. You know what, I'm not going to break my leg. I'm going to kindly go down the stairs. Okay. Let's make a potion. Oh, fine. I'll spend one of my hard-earned tinder boxes just so I don't have to spend oil. Come on, Daniel. Inhale the light. Good lad. Alright. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. And then... need to turn on the burners first, so... Bosh. Air bosh. Air bosh. We're doing science. If you combine all these things and distill them into one form, you too can end up with a pot of acid, I guess. Oh no, they broke the stairs. How rude. Eh. That was rude. I'm lighting that torch in case I want to come back there. Okay, here's what I wanted. Boxes. Once again, showing you physics engine may require some careful afterthought of how to get up into places. Basically, it's Half-Life, but scary. It became impossible to avoid. The commotion in the streets begged for his attention. As he opened the shutters, the French soldiers opened fire on the two young men fighting back. Their voices were silenced in a haze of gun smoke. Ow! Let me out! Let me out! Ow! So this is the shadow, and it's very angry. At least with us. Look at this. Bam, pot of acid. Always carry your trusty pot of Silitbang acid wherever you go. He sat down by the Casbah wall, gasping for air. Sweat poured from his forehead and into the sand-veiled ground. Okay, I think monsters... Ah, my eyes! I think monsters from this point.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
I can't remember if this man is real or not. Buddy, are you real? He's not like bursting into dust. Oh, he is real. Okay. Whee! Fun fact, if you shut the door on them, they burst through it. Goodbye. I said goodbye. Goodbye. Okay, block from the other side. Is he still there is the question. I hear his noise and I hear like chase music, which makes me think he is still there. Do 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 do. He's still in Africa doing what he wants. Stuff, oil. As I recall, I think I want to make a pulley or something like that. I can't remember why I'm here. I think this is where I came in. Yeah, okay. The monster may have, in fact, left. Sometimes they do that as well, they just despawn. Just keep you really on your toes, you know?
25th of yes, Smith.
Boys of physics. Alright already. What do you want? He's just slamming doors around me. It's being downright rude. Rude and mean, I say. How dare? My name is Daniel, don't you know? I need something to stand on. Bob, your finest box. I don't know why I've gone full aristocrat then. Huh. Come on. I'm going to yank this out of the pulley. And now with the power of magic. To freedom. Welcome to the cellar archives. He crashed to the surface. The dark Atlantic water smothered him as he struggled to make sense of the situation. It's way better than that cool Pacific water. Hey, welcome to a reason people are afraid of the water in these kind of games. This is the Kernick, an invisible water demon. Wahoo! It is slightly faster than you in the water, but it relies on hearing you to do what it needs to do. But if you're Sonic, then you're A-okay. Goodbye! Yeah, fun fact, there's also more than one of them. But, if you throw body parts into the water, it will become interested in them, and you'll hear it feasting. There you go. Ooh, oil. Okay. We want to spin a thing, so we want to chuck that over there. And then we want to spin, spin, spin. Oh, other way. Ow! Eh. Okay. I should have made sure he was eating it first. Go over there. And take some laudanum, so that we're nice and healthy. Oh my god, I forgot which way to spin. There we go. Torsos, I think, take longer. Running time. God, doors opening outwards sucks. Hey, buddy. Who's my little good Koenig? Hold on, I misjumped. There we go. We picked up a hollow needle. Everybody's favorite utensil. And if you shut that, everything's fine. Something large brushed against his leg, and he felt himself dragged along the surface. Dragged along by the current of the beast. He pushed himself above the surface. Help, he cried, as the ocean swallowed him again. Damn, that ocean. You are still being chased. So you should make haste. Always go left in a maze. I mean, they both went the same way, but... I think as well, I think he teleports behind you once you go past certain thresholds. Always go left. So like at this point he'd teleport behind me. But thankfully we made it to the back hall. He felt himself being hoisted out of the ocean. The lacquered hull of the SS Hortensia glittered in the soothing, warm yellow light of the setting sun. I have to cough. He turned his head to the calm ocean, reaching towards the coast of Portugal, and thought, is this another dream? Portugal. And here we have one of the few safe havens in Amnesia, which is perfectly well lit. There's almost no enemies ever here. There's still some creepy stuff, though, if we're honest. I mean, look at that. It's weird. And look, you just fought a water demon, and now you can splash around in the water. Isn't that fun? This is storage. Everybody loves storage. He climbed out of the bed and looked out the window. It was completely dark. He waited, glanced at the old clock, and waited some more. 4 o'clock, he thought. It's enough. My guy, you have to get 8 hours of sleep. Storage definitely does have a monster in it. One that regularly patrols and doesn't tend to give up. We're here for a drill. Oh, he sees me? He sees me. Listen, buddy. You see those games? That's why they call me the best. Can I be chased in a flashback?
Let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Okay, well, we do want to go towards machine parts. However, hey, buddy. Okay. Listen, I need to get around you. Bosh. You can stun them. A little. Ow! What? What? I gave him the old Rochambeau. They are slightly quicker than you, I think, as well. But their pathfinding does suck. The thin, cold mist brushed against his face as he stepped outside. London weather could be cruel, but it was the kind of cruelty he could handle. I mean, yeah, fair. We got our drill bit, but I think there's actually more we want down there. So I'm going to go back. Okay. My red health be damned. I think I want to go straight on. Because, what is this? Instruments? Equipment. Is equipment the way I want to go? Some of this is just me having to remember which way, you know? Go to drill part. Can we combine them? Not yet. We need the crank. Hello? There's definitely somebody kicking around. Alexander, I prepared the explosive. Tried to tell your featherbrain servants, but blah 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 blah. I've arranged 2 vats in the next room for the ingredients. All you need to do is mix the ingredients and you're ready to go. Agrippa. Agrippa we'll see later. Everybody loves Agrippa. He has a full grip of the situation, am I right? Comedy. Hey, we got the thing. Right, so this, bosh, we have a drill. And now that we've made progress, God must punish us. Nice. So now we need, what is it, the other vertical vat, wherever it is. Are they not like right next to each other? Would have made things so nice for me, but no. 'Cause, Come on, where is it? Oh, here it is. Alright. We now have our pot of explosives. Nope, I went the wrong way. This way, I think? And so, with our pot of explosives, we can now tackle the machine parts section. Because what's better than a bunch of rocks in your way? And it is, in fact... Did that do it? Hold on. I think I need to hit it bang on. There we go. Now we run away. And now we come back. See? Oh my god, we opened a hell of a hole.
Why are you doing this?
Ah, food storage. I'm here for the food. Yeah, peekaboo. Oh, well, it's moldy bread and moldy meat. What is this, mountain blade? Anything? Ah, oil. Come here, give me that oil. Gimme, gimme, gimme. This is a bad room. See? I mean, I told you it was a bad room. Spooky! And now the monster's coming. And so what we do is we go pop, pop, pop. And we go in here. And this is to teach you about hiding. See? I can't remember how far in he goes. A peekaboo. I mean, the door's closed right now. But yes, we have 2 of the 3 rods that we need. I wish there was like a lead. Oh, there is a lead. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. We're all good. I don't know why this weird fire thing came up, but here it is. You ever heard the phrase, I've got a bag of Milky Ways? This is the moment. Is he back in his hell room? Hey buddy, didn't mean to disturb your slumber. Just here to rifle through your stuff. I've got a lovely bunch of tinder boxes. I've stolen them from every room. I think that is all we needed from this section. Rocks. Oh, buddy. You mind? Excusez-moi. And if you throw a box at a monster, they have to politely let you in. Are they behind me? Yeah, they are. Oh! I didn't realize I was that hurt. Darkness can act as cover. Yeah, but I'm not really about that vibe. Oh. I think if I just kept running, because when you turn around, the running gets a lot slower. And this is a transition door, so I think we're all good. Is this another dream, he thought, and screamed at the top of his lungs. Ah!
Don't
in.
forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
He's right, you know. These both transition doors? They are study and guest room. Let's go check out the guest room. Herbert's trunk was wrapped in rope. The lock had been broken by thieves, he assumed. He wondered if anything had been left considering all the hands it had passed. I tell you what, somebody's been through here.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
My. Gosh dang it. If only I had some means.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter to the French.
I received a letter. The French. Professor Taylor was the second death, caused by something. Sir William Smith had been marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day had cast a terrible shadow. I think I'm reading these out of order. Making my way downtown. Stealing stuff. Looking for oil, etc. It's quite light in here. Johann Weyer. Ah, my biblical music is turned up. Wonderful. Ah, yes, this is the room where he does unspeakable things to dogs. I'm going to kind of gloss over it, but this game, as you play it for the first time, is kind of rough. Like, if you read all the notes and stuff. Look, and if your sanity's low enough, you'll see this man, as opposed to Alexander. Something antiquarian. Oh no! Rocks! I guess I'll make my way back. Oh no! Ooh, oil! I mean, oh no! Windows. If only I had something to break the weak wooden frame. In the great words of Mick Jagger, fuck that window. Who stores a tinderbox outside, honestly? Please don't snap my neck. There we go. The shadow's taking over the very trees itself. If this were Outlast, somebody would, like, reach out and grab me from a window. But it's not, because this game doesn't rely on jump scares. It relies on the player scaring the shit out of themselves all on their own. Okay, this is how you get the up 8, down 8, and also triangle, square, circle. This game, I think, did come out on PlayStation. Bam, bam. Give myself some light. We are fully topped up with oil, not something many people who play Amnesia would have accomplished. Well, it's even capable of taking down the trees. Wait, what did I grab from here? Oh, I have all 3 rods. Nice! I think I should now be able to make the machine work? He panted heavily, trying his best to keep himself from screaming. The medicine cabinet had been overturned and lay collapsed on the floor. He reached through the broken glass door and grabbed all the sedatives he could find. Delicious drugs, he cried. Lovely, delicious drugs. Did I not pick up a key? Oh, you know when I said this was a safe space? Not for long. You know, lovely pool of water we talked about? It's blood now.
Herbert, how did we find this place?
An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
He's dead, you know. Give me the door, give me the door. There we go. That's where we want to go. That's a lift that goes down. Ow, my eyes.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It's a
It
lift.
will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Yeah, we're not going up. This elevator is purely a going down. God, I need a key. Which means I have to go all the way back here. Is it in here? There was that, like, empty room, but I can't remember how we get in there. I thought it was with, like, a crowbar, but maybe I'm thinking of other Amnesia games?
This shouldn't be.
This shouldn't be. It has a broken lock. A rabbit. Well, I tried. I'm all out of ideas. Oh, there is a crowbar. I mean, you know, that makes things easier.
3rd of July. Make his account.
3rd of July. I made his account. On Neopets. No, the shit crowbar.
The key. Please, let it be here. 4th of July. The ancients.
4th of July. The Ancient. I think there is a jump scare coming up.
Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
And noise? Noise? Maybe no noise. Okay, maybe fine. Maybe I'm thinking of a different bit. He flipped through the Book of Monarchs looking for etchings and counted. 9 different kings from all over Europe had been depicted. Blah 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 blah. Well, I have a key. No, it's machine room study key. Oh wait, no, I can't go in the study. I think I have everything of value from the study. Because it was just the polls. The strange letter frightened him, but it was the only one which offered some comfort. It was from Alexander von Brennenberg, and he was like, "Yo, Daniel, I know things have been pretty wacky wild ever since you touched up an orb, yo. Have you considered coming to a spooky old man's mansion and we can chat about it?" Mr. William Smith has been marked. This we know. Almost an hour in, and I'd say we're maybe a quarter of the way through the game.
5th of July. As I was.
And from here, it does get slightly... Alright, 3, 5... How do I... It needs to be 8 up and 8 down. So 4 and 3 and 1, and then this could be 5 and 4. Wait, hold on. 3, 4. Yeah, okay, that's 8. And then what's this? 5 and 4. 5 and 4 is 9. I cannot count. Hold on, I think I need to use maybe that. Got 1. And then it has to be 6 and 2, surely. Alright, 6 and 2. And now we can do 4, 3, 1. Does this work? Or do they all have to count? I can't just have one null. Okay. So this is 6 and 2, which makes 8, which is what we want, but I have a feeling it wants us to use 3. So maybe that, and then that, and then that one has to be up. 3, 5. I mean, 3 and 5 on its own is good enough. This would be fun, but I don't think that's right. That is 4, plus 3 plus 1 is 8. 1 plus 6 is 7, plus 2. Not quite what I want. That is 8. This is not 8. What if I... Yeah, stop yelling at me. I'm working this out. Hold on. Now I don't need my lantern out. Let's do 3. And then let's do 2. And let's pull that down to make 2. And then... that has to be 5. I have to go for basically the smallest values I can between the two. So if I'm going between 1 and 5, I'm picking 1. If I'm going between 2 and 2, 2 and 2 is tied. And if I'm going between 4 and 2, I'm picking 2. So what do we have at the moment at the top? 8, 9, 11. I'll never forget. And then we have 5, 6, 5, 2. So maybe 2 down here. This makes 5. So I would need 3 down here. So it can't be 2. But it could be 6. And then 2. No, wait, hold on. 2. This can be 2 upstairs. And then this 1 becomes 5. Because at top, this is 8, which is what we want. But maybe we don't. That's 3, that's 4, that's 6. They need 2 more. So what if... What if they do this? Bosh. I am the best. Ignore the time that it took for me to do something good. I don't think any enemies can spawn in this area, as far as I know. Although they'll certainly threaten to. Rods. Trinity is triangle, 4 phases square, and flow is circle. 4 there, and triangle, bosh. The rods are in place. The rods are in place. All we have to do now is turn the thing on. Alright. I will use my lights because I'm going back and forth in this area a bunch, I think. Okay, what I need now are cogs. Cogs for the machine. They have to be completed, like this one. which I'm just going to put there. This is coal. We like coal. And to do coal, you have to take big coal blocks and just huck them in. And you'll think, surely this is too much coal to chuck in at once. Perhaps some wood or other kindling? Kinder eggs. More Kinder eggs. But there is never enough Kinder eggs. I guess never mind, there is. The burner is now full of coal. Okay, that's now on. So, we are now just walking around looking for the cogs. This is a cog. I'm going to leave that there. Let's try to bring them all back to one place. Ooh, a chest. Ow. Swung my neck up. This is also a cog. I think there might be one more. Cog right there. I wouldn't imagine they'd put two in one room, so there's probably one at the very top room. I think I saw one even while I was mincing around. Come on. None? You're joking. Maybe not. Maybe this is as many as we need. Try to conserve my oil. Alright. Come on, wheels. Yeesh. God, Daniel must have some strength to it, because these are like, I imagine just like cast iron or brass or bronze or something. Alright, I mean, maybe. Bosh. Yeah, science, Mr. White. Magnets. And shadows. Ow. Ow. These can kill you, I think. Ow. Professor Taylor was the second death, caused by his damned curiosity. Alright. The shadow is indeed coming, but thankfully, you can outrun the shadow with the power of vertical locomotion. He panted heavily, trying his best to keep himself from screaming. The medicine cabinet had been overturned. Something drugs. Oh, nice. There's our stop. Excuse me? Attendee? That was my stop. Well... it is chasing us. Down the fun rabbit hole we go. Ah! Hold on, I'm just doing my crawling along the floor phase.
Come this way.
Calm.
What was that? Forgive me, I should have warned you. One of my responsibilities as a Baron is that of a prison warden. This is where criminals are locked up.
Like a dungeon?
Very much so. Come.
I
Don't
love a
remember.
dungeon. Yeah, so now we get introduced to the Grunt, which is a one-hit kill monster. If it hits you, you go down. And also, the prison is like a pretty not good place. Daniel yelling to himself, "Darkness, closing in." Hey buddy, hey buddy, hey buddy, hey buddy, hey buddy, hey buddy. Oh, I'm gonna have to go around the other side to meet him. Also, my vertigo is kicking my ass. Oh, now that's just regular guy. Oh, I ran out of oil. It is somewhat key time because I need to be able to see. God, I think the effect might be broken. I don't think I'm supposed to have this the whole time. Maybe if I stand still, let everything settle. I don't think it's working. Screw it, we ball. Ooh, oil. Oh, there's like a slight delay to my movements. It is locked. The lock is very corroded and weak. You know what that means.
Where is she? Where did she go?
No! Don't tell! I'll never tell you!
You're just making things worse. Look,
Laudanum. Oh, my sanity is pretty low. Maybe that's
place
it.
for a young girl all by herself. She could be hurt or worse. There's no telling what horrors await down there.
It's no place for a young girl. However, I appear to be, like, ruining your day? Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, sanity appeared to be the thing. What was in here? Just the oil? That can't have been it, can it? Was there really nothing else in here? Or maybe it was just an example of something you can use it on. Hello, peekaboo. Is he coming to see me? Is there a torch? No. No, please, I just got this sanity. Peekaboo. Oh, he's at the far end. He's leaving, he's leaving. Goodbye.
But Mother, I don't want to leave without you.
Hurry, child. You must go. Find Gabriel, the Outrider, and tell him to alert the King's men.
No, you come too.
Please, we don't have time to make the hole any wider.
But I did have time, so we're all good.
Someone is coming. Hurry! I'll cover the hole with the bed. Everything will be fine. I promise.
Nothing bad happens in a hole. Always go left. Always go right. Right always works out. That's why it's right. Because it's correct. Eh. Be gone. Be gone. Eh. Nice. Where are we? The kitchen. The Kulina. Yeah, peekaboo in it.
2nd of August, 1839. They are dead.
They are dead because of me. I mean, thank you for the oil, though. Ooh, tinderbox. Look at this. I don't have any means to pick this up. Guess I'll come back for this. God knows what they're making in here, though. Yep. It's chase time. Eh. Look at him go, bashing down that door. There goes my hero. He didn't see my face. That's a scripted moment, I'm pretty sure. And there he goes. Ass cheeks to the wind. There he goes. You can just see his silhouette in the distance. I've got places to be, good sir. So I intend to vacate this premises with immediate efficiency. To the reception. Might as well light this. I'll be coming back this way anyway. I have 42 tinderboxes. I can spare some. Man, the reception's quite a long, winding section. If I come back on myself...
Whatever it takes. 3rd of August, Alexander.
Whatever it takes. 3rd of August. Oh, he's in here. Okay. Excuse me, sir. I didn't mean to wake you.
Well, it's for his own good.
Oh, padlock. Padlock is in excellent condition. Well, good thing I have lockpick lawyer with me. That's probably what I need the green stuff in the other room for.
Soon it will be ready. Let there be enough time.
Okay, I probably need to restore my sanity. So maybe we just hang out next to this light for a bit. Hey, we've got a glass jar, so we go back to the kitchen, come back here, put the thing on the thing, ding ding ding.
He escaped. Where is he now?
That's Alexander talking about us currently. Because we initiated a chase sequence, you couldn't hear his thoughts. What am I going to have for dinner? Roast chicken. Am I good? Maybe my sanity's just taking a bit of a hit, you know? It's fair. Okay, I need to find my way back to the kitchen. Which was, I think, down this way? Did the ghoul break open the door? He did. What a lad. Kitchen this way. Yeah, I feel like I'm in, like... a trailer for a game or something. Just hauling around with that effect on. Alright, I came out of here. Kitchen this way. Give me that green goop. Everybody loves the green goop. Guess what? It's another chase sequence. There he is. They're very aggressive on this level, 100%. We good? I think he's made his way out. He must keep coming in here and being like, "What the hell was that noise?" Probably nothing. Look, I'm not looking at him. I'm just peripheral looking at him. Gotta keep that sanity right where it is, you know? Look at him, he's even cleaning up. Kicking along stuff.
Get her back.
It won't budge. Oh, it's on the other side, god damn it. He might have despawned, he might have phased out of existence after that, because they don't walk that quickly. And then what, we wanted to go towards the reception, or do we want to go this way? I mean, it's all cyclical anyway. This is where... No. Where am I? So I see you've had a rough night. I'm just going to grab that. You don't need it anymore, I think.
Hey, anybody, help! Christ, I don't believe this. Why? I mean, why? What did I do to deserve this? I mean, it can't be. Do I deserve this? It wasn't my fault. Why did he have to go in there? Don't go into burning houses. He should have known better.
Ooh, the cistern entrance. That's where we want to be. Acid, go. Thing, go. Chase sequence. Go. Later, buddy. Carefully treading the unknown land, he looked over his shoulder at his travel companions. The outrider touched the brim of his hat as a final farewell. And welcome to the cistern. It's one of the only other relatively safe spaces.
So you used the drain sewers as a means of transport?
Yes, they were built to divert water from an underground spring and are quite spacious. It seemed only natural to incorporate it into the overall structure.
But we won't be using it.
Not today. The flow is seasonal, and when the spring runs dry, the damp tunnels produce a rather poisonous type of fungi. There is an antidote, of course, but we won't be bothering with it today. Come, this way instead. We're almost there.
Doesn't sound like a fun guy. Sounds like a bad guy. Bosh. Alright, well. I said... Hey, Bosh. Who builds a pipe under a ladder, honestly? Nice. This is the closest we're getting to freedom. Airbosh doesn't work. Airbosh does work. Nice. I think we're at the halfway mark, maybe. From this point, my memory gets a little hazy. We are going for the easiest ending, I assure you.
You're conserving water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking.
Well, that too,
yeah,
but
drinking.
mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like water mills.
Exactly.
Daniel should have definitely got bad vibes from Alexander that he was not getting. He just thought Alexander was, wow, this guy's like Rick from Rick and Morty. Haha, funny. Not the water cloaca. So, fun fact, this whole area is basically like, you have no idea whether the Kernic is here or not, and the game keeps splashing the water to make you think there is. But as I recall, there isn't. I don't think he actually turns up. Maybe in the hard mode? Not sure. There are fish in here. You'd assume the Kernic would have eaten them. Ah! Ah! I made it! Looks like we made it. I don't have any laudanum. Nothing's gonna heal these burn wounds. Blue light pulsating. Whee! Yeah, you see what I mean? Noises. Hold on, let me up. I want uppies. I am the Kernic now. Can I... No, I can't wedge myself. Okay, I need to... Sadly, I need to respect the video game. Yeah, I need to go the whole way around. Boo. You'll need rocks. The reason you'll need rocks is to knock down that rusty chain. Yeah, I think I guess why I won't budge. Whee! Ow! That wasn't an attack, I just landed on something. Is that it? I mean, we've done things at all three ends, I think. It's hard to tell if we've done what we came here to do. Let's try leaving and seeing how that goes. Yeah, I think the objective was basically to take the water from somewhere else and put it in here so that we could travel. So let's go up this way to the control room. I don't think there were any monsters in the control room. We need these. I can't remember what these were. Stuck in position, stuck in position, stuck in position. It's like low, high, medium. I think it was a symmetry thing? Yeah. We do want one of these. Didn't mean to shut the door. Go over there. Alright. Low. High. Medium. Bosh. Then there's that. That door slowly like drops down over time. So I think this is also teaching you that you can wedge doors. Okay. What's next? That's a red mist. Was this about making it all level? I can't remember. That one goes up. That one goes down. That one goes up. That one goes all the way up. That one goes down a bit. Am I trying to make it go up or down? I think that's as up as it can go, so surely the inverse... Bosh, there you go. I'll take a wooden crank. Never know when you have to crank it.
Daniel, is that you? What are you doing?
What are you doing? Yeah, Alexander is like, you're my trusted servant, Daniel. Why would you possibly hate me? You know, classic manipulation tactics. Alright, we need to work out how to get all these pipes onto that wall. I'm hoping it's rule of 3 and there's not a 4th hidden pipe somewhere. Bosh. That's now turning. I think everything's working. I think we're done in this room. Daniel, is that you? Oh, wonderful. You turned the machine back on. See, I knew you loved me. The beautiful wild orchid seemed a testament to nature's strength, being able to grow inside Brennenburg. Alas, it was Alexander's studies and care which enabled the flower to blossom. But did it, Buttercup? Now that comes down? But wait! It gets stuck. And to fix something getting stuck, you know what we do? We break our legs. Okay, we don't do that, but we throw a rock up. Maybe 1 or 2 rock, just to be sure. And then we climb up. And then through the power of a physics engine, we push rock. Bosh. The morgue is definitely a place where there is an enemy, can confirm. My eyes.
Do you see, Daniel? It has yielded. What? The shadow. It has? For now. Come, let's get this out of here so we can get some peace.
Yes, let's. Where to?
Just down the corridor, to the morgue.
Are there more dead men there?
You did well, Daniel. Come, let's get going.
Yeah, so as we learn, Alexander has been using Daniel as essentially like a servant to go and abduct women and men.
What happened? Why are all these dead? Where am I? What's happening?
This way?
Help! Anybody! Help!
I think mostly for Alexander's like dissection. Okay. The body is stiff from rigor mortis, girl. Nice hollow needle in here. What do we need to crank?
Daniel, do you hear me?
Have you changed your mind?
Changed your mind?
Copper tube, and hollow needle, and glass jar. Glass jar. Oh wait, hold on. Ah! I think that might have been an antidote. Also, jump scare incoming. Not this, but just after this. Ow! Swung into my face. There it is. Don't mind me. And so this is the... I always call him the Moose Man. This is, I think, the Grunt. This is the one with, like, a machete, I think, for a hand. Dude is gross. Think we're good? Trying not to slam the door. This is where all the bodies get to have a good time. I'm guessing like cremation and stuff. Definitely a spooky game to play on Halloween. Would recommend. We're good. So now that I've pinpricked myself, I'm pretty sure that guy had the antidote. So I can now travel to the now water receded parts of the cistern. I'm doing things without like explaining them, but only because I've done them before. So now, Bosh, we can travel. So here used to be all water, and because Daniel can't swim, you can't do it. Here is all like the misty, gross fungi that's poisonous, but we took the antidote. So now we've ended up in the sewer. Because we made it this far. Henry Bedloe went to class, carrying the anger of his bitter mother. He never cried, he made others cry instead. Pain is like that. You either become sad or you become angry. Henry always chose the latter. Classic Henry. What an asshole. I tell you what, by the way, if you're ever looking for like screenshots and you want like a moving background, just take the cursor out of this for like a D&D game and just record this for like 5 minutes. You'll convey a sewer for like definitely a group of players quite easily. There he is again. He, I think, might be blind. I can't remember. But he is here. There he is. And he does like a little bit of a peruse. In there. There's a ladder here, but we can't go up here. Might as well refill our oil. Honestly, the lighting's not bad here. I'm making an assumption. Bigger gear means slower wheel. Whether that assumption is founded, I'm not sure, but it's what we're going with. Sploosh, 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 sploosh. Oh, that is way faster. Maybe smaller wheel, slower.
Please, don't take me. Nobody ever returns.
So these are all the screams of people Daniel is remembering, because Daniel is the one that abducted them. And the whole reason is because Alexander said he would help take the shadow from Daniel, which had been haunting him ever since Algiers. Maybe it's one small, one big. Splishy, splashy, splishy, splash. Strangely rhythmic. Okay, one small, one big then, maybe. Look at me, I'm the Koenig. Let's try that. Okay. There's something chasing me, which means I've probably done it right. Ow! Okay, there's one hit kill. Okay. Am I just supposed to hide? I can't remember. He comes from a part of the section of the map that's like was barred off as well, so 100% scripted. He couldn't have walked naturally into that spot. So I think it's just a walk past. But I think it's to encourage the player that you can't just splishy splash wherever you want the whole time. Not without potential repercussions. I will ignore that and I will splishy splash right now. Okay, it's slow but still deadly. What we need is a nice long piece of metal. Daniel's just carried around like 100 tinder boxes at this point. We have a pipe. More scripted jump scare? Question mark? Maybe we're okay. Pipe. I mean, credit to it. This cistern is definitely doing the job in the sense of, you know, collecting water. Oh, hey, look. It's one of the monsters, which implies that the grunt
Daniel,
killed its own monster.
you are carrying the shadow with you.
Peekaboo. Alright, well. I think he is coming. I'm not sure. He is coming. He is coming. Is he coming up the stairs? He is coming up the stairs. Don't mind me. There he goes. There goes my hero, slapping up a door. And there he goes again, He does hit water pretty well, if I recall. I think he just dissolved. He either dissolved or he moved left. I think he dissolved. Okay, he's on the other side. Ooh, laudanum. Lovely, delicious laudanum. It's what plants crave. Yeah, he's basically standing guard there until we're able to, like, make a noise or distract him or something like that. We do have rocks. Shouldn't have banged the rock as I was walking, but... okay. Okay, I was really hoping he wouldn't notice me. He's right behind me. Ow! I banged the rock on the thing. Create a distraction. I did. It just so happened the distraction was on me. Wait, hold on. Delicious water. Right, there were rocks here. Don't bang the rock on anything. Okay, yeah, he's going to investigate that. Which means we can just go very quietly and politely around the side. Keep going, keep going. Everything is fine. And wonderful and dandy. He's right behind us, he spawned right behind us. And we go. Farewell, buddy. He can hit you while you're on the ladder if you're low enough. I think he despawns after a while there, but yeah. Alright, we're now into the... God, I don't know where. Last third of the game? Maybe halfway through. Maybe halfway through is better. But made it out of what a lot of people consider the scariest bit. Okay. Uh,
9th of August, 8.
If they're both down. Okay. So we need to come back here at some point. But first we need to fix the machinery. I have so many tinder boxes. Remember the first time I played this, I was like scampering just to get one or two. I'm pretty sure this is a safe haven for us. It might not seem it, but I don't recall there actually being any monsters in here at any point. So, I might as well light it up. Light it up, light it up. I'm hoping there's not a big gust of wind that knocks them all out. If I'm honest, I can't remember if there is, but...
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander,
Yes.
soon I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh hey, we'll find out now. This is Agrippa.
Help me. Who's the switch? Thank you. You have my gratitude.
You're welcome, buddy.
My name is Agrippa. Who might you be? Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander?
I sure do, buddy.
Oh my. So Babylon shall fall, you say? You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an arm. He has one. That's not very promising at all. The sector is basically well, guess my home. It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke his, my own, a long time ago. Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken home and run away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically bleed math. Which is quite useful, I understand. There should be some.
I like that he's explaining stuff to me and I'm just like, listen man, I need to break these wheels.
You should be able to find them there.
I need, like, a metal pipe or something. I know I've said that a bunch so far, but it's never stopped being true. I require one pipe. I have an apple. Spooky. Gonna inhale all this dead people mist.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in the dim name. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent.
Oh, we got some meat.
They will be back.
They'll be back. Okay, the meat was a key item. That much I remember. Uh-huh. Well, let's go to the chancel. Such filthy thought. Good men can safely cheer their departure, as they are nothing but a burden to mankind. They shall not be missed. Of course he's here. Hey buddy, guess you're over there somewhere. It won't budge.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just
You
a
wouldn't
myth
get it.
after all.
6767 Daniel. It's a Zoomer thing. Hey, welcome to the orb. This is where you would put an orb. If I had one. Yeah, you can't go in there without dying. Can confirm. Is it this way? Again, this is all, like, within a dude's castle.
12th of August.
12th of August, aye. Well, I have a bucket of tar. Everybody loves a bucket of tar. hammer and chisel? No. Can I wooden crank? No. I'm pretty sure the meat and the tar isn't for this. Which means we have to come back here later. Hop, skip, jump. Okay, where are we now? Also, I'm struggling to see anything, with my sanity being utterly... Sorry, a slight headache. The game just really doesn't like me going through without pacing myself, I think is what I'm learning. Well, we're certainly in the occult. Ooh, oil. I guess there is nothing else here? So we go back to the start.
Is this guilt I'm witnessing, Daniel? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
I will say the game looks surprisingly good considering I think it was like a mid-2000s release. I'll have to double check. It might be as late as like 2009, but... like, it's held up pretty well on Steam. Oh, they did blow out all my torches.
Are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Hey, buddy.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling.
And I have meat, I have tar, and I have a
Manage your
crank.
victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
The hammer and chisel help here? No. I don't think anybody's having, like, a good time, necessarily. So I swear... what are they? They're like eyes. Okay. We've not managed to, like, destroy the machinery much. We could try grabbing a rock and, like, just breaking the rock on the machinery downstairs. Maybe that's the ticket. Maybe that's the key. Well, I don't know what the red was about. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. Either I'm doing something right or wrong. I guess maybe it just means the shadow's still coming. Or like, if I had no sanity left, I would have died at that moment. Maybe that's it. Ow. Imagine I just turn around and absolutely clobber her. Oh, there's a shovel. Shovel might do, actually. Sorry, Agrippa.
I hate to bother you further, but
Yeah, buddy?
if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you?
I mean, yeah, maybe.
It's ridiculous. I mean, look at it. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Reich, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help him. A recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic to free me differences, Husky.
I sure can, buddy. I'll be right with you. Just need to shove something.
So many of Alexander's things are breaking down.
Come back, come back, come back.
Maybe it's awesome. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
I'm not trying to fix it. I'm trying to... Listen, if that wasn't going to break it, I don't think anything's going to break it.
To me, I'm Heinrich Cornelius Sacremonia. That was once quite important. Baron Alexander stained my soul into the dead heart for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
Listen, I'll be right with you, Agrippa.
Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
I wouldn't necessarily call him impressive. He's killing a lot of people. How the hell? I need something to break that.
By me? I'm the next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Meyer. You never heard of Johann Meyer? My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history, and you don't know him? Or is it the world has forgotten?
Wait, did I get the machinery to work?
Meyer was my pupil. My pupil.
Vaya was my pupil. Where are you going? I'm so lonely. Oh, they did turn off my torches. How rude. Might as well take out my lantern. God, the fact I have to run all the way back up. Alright, do you work now? Okay, it works now. There is a lot of running back and forth. Not as much as some puzzle games, but, you know. I'd say to complete it normally, it's maybe about 8 hours. And we're just about the 2-hour mark. So we're doing alright. I think we're like halfway. Hi, Agrippa.
How are things coming?
Oh, they're, you know.
Good going. I knew you could do it.
So this is... Wait, hold on. I want to pull it up, and then I want to put meat on it, and then I want to pull it down. You know why? Because this leads to the Koenig, who is waiting for his dinner snack. Okay, now that he's done with it, I pull it back up. And I can take the bone. And I have remains. I don't remember what I need them for, but I have them. Welcome to the transept. Carefully cutting the man open made him think. This is how father must feel about his craft. Being an artisan, relying on one's skill to perform something so delicate, grants a certain form of pride. This is, I think... Ow, my eyes.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Alright. This is, I think, like the entranceway to the last bit of the game. Orb. We need orb. Orb is good. These are all various methods of not good stuff. I won't linger on them too much. But yeah, Daniel relives a lot of stuff he's had to do that he chose to do in some ways. I mean, he was manipulated to do them, but still, wasn't great, if we're honest.
Let me go, you brute! The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this? Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen? That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Yeah, it's quite an ominous pyramid.
Please, do anything. Whatever you want. Anything. I'll do anything. I'm innocent.
We got the piece of the orb, that's what we want. We've done that one, so I guess we're now on this one. I can't remember how many pieces of the orb there are, but there are a few. I'll take another piece of orb if you don't mind. Yeah? It was a drainage pipe. If I recall, if you can pick up some string, you can get blood from here. I can't remember what bits we need necessarily. Can I just put the jar down there myself? No. I would require some string. It does look kind of nice with the blue light. And hey, you're making progress when the building starts to scream at you. I imagine it's like playing Curse of Strahd. Isn't this is like his main study? Excusez-moi, excusez-moi. Notes on torture, a little bit of string, that's what we wanted. Open this. Sanity. Okay. A little bit of oil. And we are golden. Look, there's regular Alexander. What is a man but a miserable pile of flesh? Wait, which one was it? I think it was that one. Yeah, there are no monsters in this section. You can tell because it's nice lighting. I will say, I'm not sure that the layout makes the greatest of sense, but okay. We've gotten everything we need from the meat bit and from the other bit. I think we now go home. To the nave. The thick liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed excessively to consume every drop. I'm scared. Was this Alexander's OnlyFans?
Good to see you. You seem to have
Hi, buddy.
also all pieces used in the transaction. Go to the choir and find the rest.
Will do, buddy. Cool. I'm guessing the choir's in this bit. God, there's so many torches. So much empty space. Agrippa channels Via. To release Agrippa without killing him, Via told me to feed him a tonic made of a paralyzer, vitae, and tempter. Poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. choir seems to be the fertile grounds for this sort. I should be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae could be extracted from any, as usual, from any agonized human victim's blood. I've got that. Tempter will be difficult. It's a property of the secretion of the water drilling Koenig. Okay, so to release Agrippa, we just need the fungi. The fungi should work as a paralyzer. Okay. It did say with the proper tools. I don't think I have the proper tools, if I'm honest. But hey, maybe the tools are down here. I'm hoping it's like 3 in the other place, 3 in this place for the orb pieces.
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry.
And so this is
Alexander, you must let me be.
This is Daniel justifying it to himself.
Concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come.
Look, I turned him into Illidan from WoW.
I didn't do anything.
Meh, meh,
Paint
meh.
the man, cut the lines, paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Hooray! Daniel made a bargain. One life for another.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Oh, look, it's a guy. Hey, buddy. Oh, right into my nose.
Regent's Park.
Like Regent's Park. Like Piccadilly Circus. Wait, that's a transition door. I'm guessing... Yeah. I want to go this way. Wait, this is also a transition door. That's the nave. I want to go this way. What a small segment. The choir, the main hall. Something died inside him that day. Watching that man slip away was more than his mind was willing to handle. Okay, there are 100% monsters in this area, by the way. They linger in the mist.
Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service?
The greater good.
It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Okay. I don't remember how to do the poisonous fungi. The Agrippa thing is optional. The fortress stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip just a moment. His knee jerked, and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and begun to leak. But I feel okay. I feel fantastic. Is there not an orb here? Oh. Got it. At least you didn't have to stand in the Iron Maiden. But sometimes you just do it for fun, you know? So yeah, 100% monsters in this area. I think you can make them die by making them run off a bridge at an angle. There he is. Okay. Where is he? Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. And I think that's how you deal with a monster. You just let them run at you. Are there more? Okay, there are more. Okay. Oh. Which way are you coming from, buddy? Where is he coming from? Unless he's down there? Is it just that he's down there? Oh, hey, buddy. Goodbye. Okay, well. Should be a little bit easier to walk around here now. Yeah, nothing like getting, like, one shot while you're walking around in the red mist. Hey, poisonous fungi. How would I? Hammer and chip? Nice. I guess that was the correct tool.
What happened to her?
This is called a brass ball. It is gross. I've run out of oil. That is also gross. Can I combine these and these? No. Substance needs to be purified first. I need science. Yes, you can light the tinderbox there. It will reenact the torture. You'd lock somebody inside that and then just light a fire. Isn't it wonderful? There is a way over here. I'll be honest, I'm really hoping for no more enemies, because I don't think I can run back to that bridge that quickly. But I can't quite remember how many there were here. Yeah, this area is a lot of, like, just sneaking around. How many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more, maybe? I don't know how many bad guys were around here. There was at least one. Any more? Of course there fucking is. I don't know if he's seen me. I can't even light my torch. It's like I've come over here. There's another bridge over there. It would suck to lose progress now, you know what I mean? Oh, fuck me! Oh! Oh, are you kidding? He was falling down the side! I thought maybe it's one of the ones that fell down earlier, just at the stairs. How much do I have? I've got the poison gland, I've got 5 pieces of orb. So my progress isn't lost. However, I might have summoned all of the guys back, so that is something to consider. Making my way downtown, walking fast. Faces past and I'm homebound.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
Yeah, thanks,
But
mate.
they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Oh, thanks, man. Oh my god. Can I make that jump? Just about. Moose Man, are you coming? Hello, Moose Man. Oh, he's going the other way. Good for you, buddy. I am outie of this. I think I have everything then. Time to make my way back to Agrippa, so that we can take a real grip of the situation and get the Agrippa the hell out of here. Oh, that second one didn't make sense, but you get what I mean. To the choir! Well, we're in the choir, to the earlier bit of the choir. Oh, the body that was hung up is gone. I guess Daniel's finally forgiven himself. What a lad. Yep, the room is screaming at me. Means I've done something right.
Incredible. You found Vire's recipe. That there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate, Daniel. Please, find the ingredients that Pasatonic Vire describes, and do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save me.
This is my way of saying there is a good ending. I think I have everything. Diaries? Ceremony. Agrippa, the dying man, wants a specific tonic made to save him. 1 note speeds of a mixture made with 3 ingredients. The pedestal and the chancel is a depression that can fit an orb. The orbs need to enter the inner sanctum. Yes, I have the ingredients. How do I combine them is the question. Can I do that to that? Can I do that to that? I need to put the poison gland with the tempter with the... Hold on. According to the note, the tonic has to be made with care. I know it does. Agrippa, what do?
I see that all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to make the orb, there might still be a chance
Wait,
for you
hold
to
on. There was a
see.
laboratory up here, wasn't there? Yeah, this thing. Can I... How do I get in? I need a bucket of tar. Bone. I need to be able to get in here somewhere to get a gripper. I mean, there's literally like a hacksaw here. Oh my god. It took the hacksaw. This thing is clearly stronger than I am.
I see that all the orb pieces you need.
I gripper, I know.
I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in...
I have no right to ask anything of you, but if you could find... Oh, he's gone. Goodbye. Need a way to open the laboratory. Swoopy. And there he is. Oh, they hit me through the door. That's scripted. You'll always get hit there. You'll always be taken. That's why there's 3 of them as well. Because one of them you might dodge. You might be carrying someone, you might be able to huck it at him. Hey, buddy. These are the servants. It's like Beauty and the Beast, and that's Lumiere. Now, if I could just get up with my one lazy leg. Come on, lazy leg. I believe in you. There we go.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption. How you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
I don't want to. I want to live. For some reason the bucket, you cannot stand on it. I'm devastated, quite frankly. Do I have to break off more pieces? Can I not get out this way? Is this not a Gordon Freeman jumping bit? Oh, there's one down here. I mean, I have an iron bar. Aha! Iron bar to the rescue! I'm gonna pick it back up. Do I have a rock? Rock. Alright, well, I tried. Bosh. Thank God they didn't lock that one. Otherwise they would have just ended up with a two-roomer. The Shadow is now aware that I have escaped, and is not a fan. Oh, I've got a bucket and some laudanum. Is this going up or down? Oh, there's no bucket on there. Hold on. Let's get me some water. I don't know why I need water, but... Whoa. I mean, water can't hurt to have. Brown as it is. Right. Water doesn't help with a door. I've forgotten this bit. Oh! I'm back. Hello, sir. I see your Shmeenus is out. I'll just leave you to it then. Was that all I needed to see? Is this door now open? Is that how this works? No. Journal. Notes. Last prisoner note. Talks about Alexander, and that's it. Well, that wasn't particularly helpful. Something in here, maybe? My original cell? Not by the looks of it. Oh, there's oil. We love oil. Follow me. Thank you. Supposed to do something to this man. I swear to God, man, I'll iron bar you. Can I use the iron bar on the door? No. It would do no good. Ah. Key in the pipe. I'm not going to get this iron bar back, am I? You know, I'm not sure what I expected. Can I grab the key? Or did I nudge the key? I nudged the key. Nice. I can't get the bar back. But, you know, we win some, we lose some. Are we winning? I have a feeling we're not winning. Okay, right is always correct. Always go right in a maze. Man, playing this game with a headache would suck. Let's go! We made it to the nave! Killing in the nave of... Yeah, well, now we know what was behind that door. I'm out. Just gonna take a little bit of a nap. A little bit of a nap. Never hurt nobody. It's been a long day for Daniel. Alexander became silent. He didn't know what to say. He could no longer recognize his friend sitting across the carriage. If it hadn't have been for Cotton Eye Joe.
1839. Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me, and I fear for my life more than ever. Just outside Altstadt lays a small settlement where Zimmerman, a dairy farmer, lives with his wife and 3 children. We took the coach, went there. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting the others.
I don't know, they sound pretty alerted.
We went to take care of the farmhands. I began to look for the children. We should have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
Yeah, Daniel's full on gone off the deep end. Hence why I took the amnesia potion, because he was like, I don't want to remember this. Which is kind of like a cop-out for Daniel. Alright, I'm back up. That was a good nap. How's the Koenig doing? You good, buddy? Oh my god, is this the way that... Oh, a tinderbox, nice. Ow. Look, I still need a way to get into the laboratory. Maybe I need to explore the rest of this room. Alright, well, I've done it. Unless there's something on this. I do have a bucket of good water. Maybe I should... Is this something I want to do? Was that something I wanted? I don't know. Oh well, you destroyed my bucket. I don't know if I did a good thing or a bad thing there. I don't remember doing it originally, which makes me think it was a bad thing. Because I have had the good ending. Oh my god, don't hit me. Eh. Oh, they blew out all my torches. Guys. You know how many tinderboxes I spent on that? Ow. Yes. Ow. Stupid barrel. Oh, hey, the laboratory's open anyway. Nice. I want to put something in. Hold on. I can't tell if it's going up or down. Hold on. Poison gland. Bosh. I think I need something to catch it, right? So, Bosh. Blood needs to be purified. Okay. There? No. Here? No. Heat is streaming out of the compartment. Surely that's what it means by purification, right? Purified. No, okay, fine. Maybe it means boiling it then. Bunsen, go! Alright, well, I guess we purified blood. Is this what I want? No, surely I want to put something in there. Maybe this? Ah. That's what you get. You put bone in, you get green out. Pretty sure that's how all this works. Tonic. Bosh. And then we do a squeezy squeeze. Oh. Squeezy squeeze. Nice. We have Vire's tonic. I'm going to leave that Bunsen burning so they waste gas and energy. That will show them.
The castle trembled, and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now.
Listen, buddy, can confirm. Do you want me to run back in and out? Hold on. Ah, you're right. It is accessible now. There we go.
Now, pay attention. First, feed me the tonic, and then use the saw to remove my head. As the tonic begins to run,
There's a saw.
to cut off my head without taking my life. Then, take my head and bring it with you. As you enter the gate, Alexander is opening in the inner sanctum. What do you mean? Why wouldn't you enter the gate? We can't argue now. You need to act.
He doesn't have a mouth.
Off with the head.
How is he?
And then,
How do I?
whatever happens, get me through that gate.
I don't have a saw. I have a crank and a hammer. Ow. Is there? Where is there a saw?
I found a Mithraeus box, one which had not been plundered. Do you know Mithraeus? I suppose it doesn't matter.
I'm just full on walking past him. There's a saw here. Okay, cool. He talks about the saw. This place only just opened.
Not many orbs are left. They sometimes come.
Yeah. Listen, saw time. So head. We have an Agrippa. What's in this door? Nothing. Fair. I was hoping oil might be in there, personally, but I guess I'll go fuck myself. Alright, well. I guess we're heading to freedom. We have Agrippa. We have everything we need for the good ending. It's time to make our way downtown. Who keeps shutting these doors? She cried and struggled as he pulled at her arm. Her flowered Sunday dress ripped and she fell into the mud. Yeah, Daniel did some not great stuff. Like some pretty horrific stuff. No more spookies? Thank you. There is a man over there, which is upsetting. I hope he's just going to stay over there, personally. We already have the tar, so we should be alright. Hop, skip, jump. Okay. Orb, go. Orb, go. An adhesive. Tar, go. Orb, go. Orb, go. Orb, go. Orb, go. And finally, orb, go. I'm guessing I don't take it with me, so... Oh! I was about to run into the portal. Maybe I should wait. Can I go now? Notes. Mementos. The orb does not by itself remove the barrier. Something must be done with the machinery. What do you mean? There's a guy by the machinery. Hi, buddy. Maybe he's gone. One can hope. Did he happen to break down the gate? Oh, he did. Wonderful. I guess he was actually helping me. What a nice lad. I need something I can chuck in there. There's something up here? Is there something I can put in the way? A hammer? I don't think a hammer will do it.
18th of August. What is...
10th of August. What is this? The mug? Box? Saw? Does saw do it? I feel like a hammer's not a bad shout. Oh, hold on. Big rock. When in doubt, big rock. Hey, bada bing bada. Ow, I broke my leg. Okay. There was a grunt coming. Is there still a grunt coming? Correct. Listen, buddy, you broke down the door that was securely keeping this place, like, you know, hidden. That's on you. Anything could have happened once you did that. There's some aggressive droplets happening over here. Are you still up there? You can say no. Okay, he's leaving. Please turn right. That's left. That's the opposite way. Could I find a way around the man? Run away! Oh my god, I actually juked him! He is faster than me though. I'm pretty sure. Oh my god! I tried to shut the door on him, it didn't work. You'll have to carry on. Carry on, my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Or something like that. Big rock. I don't know if I still need big rock. No, those wheels aren't moving anymore. Was I actually just in the right place? God damn it.
Shouldn't trust him.
Shouldn't trust him. Yeah, that Alexander guy seems like a bit of a twat. It's a bit late for those thoughts, Daniel. We still got a gripper? We still got a gripper. You know what? I'll take a laudanum. I'll take two. I'm gonna chill out. Laudanum's basically just morphine. Is somebody coming, or...? No. Alright, we're almost there. Can we finish the game before the 3rd hour mark? Meanwhile, speedrun does this in like 16 minutes. Oh, hold on. I can't... There we go. Oh, this door opened. Nice. Sacrificial altar. 19th of August. Alex. Did I do it? It feels like I'm doing it. Stab the hand. Stand in the pentagram. Collapse a little bit from blood loss. Crawl to freedom. I'm doing the stanky leg, hold on. Ow! Yes! Ow! Yes! Ow! I just took laudanum. Welcome to the orb chamber, Daniel. Just to warn you, I'm naked. See?
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
Yeah, so for this bit, if you want the regular ending, you can just push these over. The Shadow takes over the castle, but you kill Alexander. The other ending is to let Alexander basically win. He takes the power of the Shadow, and the Shadow is defeated in question marks, but he is ultimately responsible. Or the third ending is you take Agrippa's head, wait till he opens a portal to the Shadow, and then you yeet that head in. And so we have to wait until the portal's open. Did you have to be naked for this? That's my question. We've seen pictures of you in clothes. So yeah, eventually I think a portal will arrive and then we just chuck Agrippa's head into it. But if you want the quick ending, just push these over. Feels very almost Elder Scrolls, this layout. I think because it's a puzzle, I guess, they do give you probably more time than you would need.
Do you see it?
Oh, there we go. I can finally return home. Agrippa, yeet. Damn it.
Isn't it beautiful?
Agrippa, yeet. No, I guess I need to wait. It does imply, especially with how Amnesia Rebirth works, that Agrippa is actually from a different place entirely. Get in there, not Agrippa, Alexander. Agrippa's just a dude. Uh-oh. Ow. And this is kind of, this is Daniel's, like, recompense. He takes out Alexander and the Shadow.
There he is. Do you see him, Vaya? He deserves so much more. Please, help him. I know you can. Don't worry, Daniel. It will be all right.
And there you go. That's how you beat Amnesia: The Dark Descent in one video. More specifically, I think 2 hours and 49 minutes-ish. And that is one of my favourite horror games of all time. Obviously the way I played it, not particularly horrifying at all. But it is definitely one to go back to, and one to definitely watch people play when it originally came out. So yeah, that's my little tribute for this Halloween. Maybe next Halloween we do my second favourite horror game of all time, Alien Isolation. But for now, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I shall see you all in the next one. Bye for now.